Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be going over the best and worst games that I have played so far in the Classic event. And I actually did this before with the Hunt event that happened a few months ago, and basically I'm just going to be going over my top 3 and bottom 3 games that I've experienced so far in this event, kind of explain why they're the top or why they're the bottom, and also explain how to do the quest. So yeah, if you're just new to the Classic event and want to know which games to avoid and which games to definitely check out, I recommend watching to the end of this video as I'll explain all of that coming right up. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with the good games and hop into the third best game in my opinion. And the third best game is Tower Defense Simulator. To do the quest in this game, you just have to walk over to this portal here that says the Classic, and then start by doing Mission 1 and work your way all the way up to Mission 5. And what I really love about the Tower Defense Simulator quest is that they always put so much effort into the actual quest while still keeping it a relatively simple and straightforward thing. And it's just your standard tower defense game. You have to place down some towers in order to defend your exit here from all of these mobs. But yeah, the quest is just really straightforward, pretty fun, pretty easy, and there's just a lot of cool effects that happen. Like, for example, as every wave that goes by, it gets a little more corrupted over here, which I think is just super cool. Yeah, see, it's corrupting. But yeah, it's pretty easy to actually complete this event. It's just 5 game modes that you do separately, and you can watch guide videos for each of the game modes if you're having a little trouble. But otherwise, this event is perfectly straightforward and possible to do without a guide. Okay guys, now my second favorite game in this event is A Dusty Trip, and this game alone is just a really fun and unique game, but they actually nailed it with this quest. To start the quest, all you gotta do is walk over to the Classic event here, hop in one of the lifts, and then just wait for the game to begin. Anyways, in order to do the quest, you are given a little tutorial at the very start of the game in case you've never played A Dusty Trip before, and then afterwards you're basically free to go on your own and explore the land. And yeah, if you don't know how to play this game, basically all you gotta do is get in your car and start driving. You'll notice that you have a fuel amount that slowly goes down, and eventually you'll run into things like this over here. This structure where you can actually loot up and get more stuff. However, there are enemies in these structures, so yeah, you see there's some zombies here. So you just gotta be careful of that. But yeah, this game definitely took the quest and made it something special by actually incorporating all of the classic Roblox elements into the original game. This quest even has a cone in it, like, come on, how can you not love it? So yeah, I'm not really gonna record much of this game as I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys, as I genuinely think it's one of the better quests in this whole event, and it's just a lot of fun to go through and kind of discover stuff on your own. And unsurprisingly, Arsenal, once again, they just knock it out of the park with their quests, and especially on this one and the Hunt, they put so much effort into these quests and make them so fun. The Arsenal quest kind of speaks for itself. It's just such a fun and unique quest. It's kind of similar to the quest that we had for the Hunt, although it's a little bit better even, I'd say, as there's more lore to it and there's just a lot more involvement in the game itself. And you can just tell that they put a lot of effort into the map and into all of the bosses and how all the fighting works. It's just top quality. So yeah, there's really not much else I can say, honestly. It's a really good quest. Just go check it out and play it for yourself, please. It's definitely going to be worth your time. However, with all good must come bad, so without further ado, I think it's time to get into the 3 games which I think are the worst in this event. And I do actually want to give some credit here to Roblox, because last time I made this video for the Hunt, my worst games were all like complete garbage. Like, I told people not to even play them. However, this time, while they are definitely worse than some other quests, the bottom 3 aren't even too bad in the grand scheme of things. And I don't really have an ordering for how I want to present these last 3 games, as I think they're all about the same level of mediocre in just different ways. But I guess we'll begin with the game that I did first, and that is Gunfight Arena. Now, like I said, this game's quest isn't necessarily bad, it's just not good. I do really applaud that they made all of these custom maps for the event, and this map is pretty fun actually to just kind of chill on. But aside from the maps themselves, I really don't have much else positive to say about this event. The quest is very simple. It's basically just go on a little scavenger hunt to find the ticks, which, again, not a big deal. Most of the games just do it like that anyways. Where this quest really suffers is the actual tokens that you get, as in order to get them, you have to do a lot of just grindy work. And by grindy work, I'm referring to this stuff here. See, in order to get the badges, you just need to equip one of these weapons and then kill people with that weapon. Like I said, it's a very, very simple concept. However, it just takes so much grinding to actually kill all the people that after a while, it just gets really boring. So yeah, I mean, it's not the worst quest possible, but it's definitely not something that I recommend to you if you want to do some other games instead. And this is probably going to come at no surprise, but Toilet Tower Defense is one of the worst games in the event. I'm not really sure why this game is even in the event. Like, I really don't know what Roblox was thinking adding Toilet Tower Defense to a classic event, but I guess it shows. The quests themselves here are just really boring to do, and I haven't even completed all of them because I got bored. The first part of the quest is just a scavenger hunt to find the ticks, and again, I'm not going to hold that against anyone, as I think that's kind of the point of the ticks, is like you just go around and find it. But where I am going to dox points here is just the basic nature of this quest system. In order to get the badge, you have to do each one of these quests here, and each one of them aren't really special at all. Like, the first one here, Beat Easy Difficulty, you literally just play the game except on this crossroads map. I mean, there's really not much fun thing to it. So yeah, I don't really like this game anyways, but the quest just being so boring really does not help my opinion of this game, so after this and the hunt, I really think Roblox should not add this game to future events. Just please don't do it. And in last place, we have Driving Empire. Now, I know some people, like my friend Jim Kulis, kind of like this event, but I really just don't agree. Basically, the event involves just going around the map here, finding some ticks, and then doing a lot of weird challenges in order to fill up this progress bar here in order to actually get your token rewards. However, where this game really falters is all of the purchases. Yeah, that's right, you can buy 2 times faster progress for some reason. And then you can even buy a Ticks compass for 10 Robux that gives you like a thing on top of your head that points to where the ticks is. Like, what? So yeah, this quest is just very low effort. All they did was import the starter map here from like classic Roblox and then just put some ticks around it, made some quests, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's my list for the top 3 and bottom 3 games in the classic event. Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree with me or if you disagree, and just tell me why. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.